Story time. So, how many of you guys sit back daily and think about why you do what you do? What drives you to success? What is the reason why you wake up every morning? Is there an end goal? Do you do it so you could barely scrape by? Or do you do it so you can have excess and abundance in your near future? Or maybe way off distant, 20 years, 30 years from now, you'll finally be set. You'll finally have that dream car. You'll finally have a cushion to not have to go work that 9 to 5. You'll finally have that house paid off, or maybe a second house for passive income. You'll finally be able to walk into Walmart or Publix or Target or any store you can think of and pretty much buy whatever you want without having to double check your bank account. I think about these things daily. What do I want? What do I want out of life? What things do I want out of my life? Do I want it now? Do I want it 40 years from now when I'm 75 years old? No. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. So, I was a kid who thought about having kids early. I was a kid who, well, before I was even a teenager, which is weird, but I thought about wanting a baby. I'm not even 11 years old thinking about when I have kids. I was a kid that when I blew out the candles, I had dreams, and I thought my wishes were really going to come true. I would say to myself, I wish I could be a millionaire. I said it. I even do it now as an adult. When I blow my candles out, except for it's a little different now. I don't wish to be a millionaire now. Now I wish to have excess fun and time with my kids and being able to afford my kids anything they want or need. Which, of course, being a millionaire. It's a little bit different perspective now that I'm older, but I still want to be wealthy enough to enjoy the luxuries of life. I don't need to be a billionaire. I don't need a mega yacht to be happy. I don't need to see every country in the world to be happy. I don't need to live in a mansion. None of that appeases to me. Would it be nice? Yeah. Hell yes, it would be nice to travel the world on a luxurious yacht, being chauffeured around while I make money moves on my laptop. Yes, I would love that. While getting to spend tons of time teaching my kids how to fly a helicopter, drive jet skis, steer massive yachts, scuba diving, looking at all the different coral reefs, not just studying what a king crab is in a history book or in a geographical book, actually taking them down under the water and showing them what it looks like. All these different things that money buys is amazing. And so if anybody asks me, why do I work for myself? Why did I start a company? Those are the reasons why. Because I want to afford a lifestyle that is beneficial to my kids' upbringing. No, I don't want to buy my 16-year-old a brand new Mercedes-Benz. That's not me, and they already know that's not. I have definitely established a fine line of what to expect when you guys get older. Am I filthy rich? No. Can I afford some luxuries, like being able to take a couple of vacations a year? Yeah, I can, and it doesn't hurt me to take those vacations. So my whole being for this story time session is to just tell you guys that money is not everything, but it sure as hell affords you a decent lifestyle. And if you invest it right, the hopes are to leave a line of wealth for your kids, your kids' kids, your kids' kids' kids, and so on and so forth. Am I a millionaire yet? No, I'm not. Will I be a millionaire before I die at the rate I'm going? Yes, most definitely. What do I want out of life? Well, if it was up to me, I wouldn't have to work. I can make a phone call, have a manager running things, check on them, say, hey, is everything good? Copacetic? I didn't see the deposit last week. What's up with that? Oh, okay. It's going to be there next week, or it's going to be there in a couple of days. Okay, good. Sounds good. Roger that. And go back to scuba diving with my kids and teaching them about the world and teaching them about rights and wrongs and how to love the nature that God has given us, and to stop waking up at 6 o'clock and working till 6 o'clock every day of your life for $15 an hour, thinking that one day you're going to have this magical breakthrough. It's just not going to happen, guys. If you ever want to be financially free and you want to be independent and want to be able to afford generational wealth for your kids, you need to wake up and you need to get off your butt and you need to go do something that you love to do. Find your passion and build on it. Me, I'm a landscaper. I love being outside. I love looking at the different trees, making the slopes different and adding flowers where they need to go. I love just learning about the different bushes and seeing butterflies and hummingbirds, and I mean, call it what it is. Like, I love that. Can I sit in a cubicle for 8-9 hours a day? No, I'd blow my head off. I can't do it. I've tried jobs like that. Do I listen to the man? No, I got in trouble in the Marine Corps. I'm not good with authority. I've never been good. When they tell me to do something, I'd ask why. So what I do? I picked up my pants and put my big boy boots on, and I grinded and I worked my butt off. And there was days where, there's been days where I worked 14 hours, but it's all paying off. I work for myself now, and I have employees, and I treat them very good, and I pay them good. And are things the best? No, they're not. Things could be a whole lot better. Am I completely independent? Not quite. Will I be in the next 5 to 10 years? Yes, I will be. Those are the things. You got to have goals. And this story time is about where I've come from, the things that I've done, the life that I want out of this. And just, guys, if you're tired of your 9 to 5, I hope that I can be somewhat of a role model or a figurehead that you can look at and you can see that you can do it. I started off with my mom and dad's rusty trailer, a Ford Flex, and a poodle that I sold for $1,000 to buy my first backpack leaf blower. So you can do it. Now I'm driving around in an F-250 with commercial insurance. I have a 7x14 landscaping trailer, and I'm about to get a dump trailer. And I just bought my house. Guys, you can do it. I promise you, you can do it. Take your dreams. Stop letting people tell you that you can't do this, you can't do that. Oh, that's so far out there. No, before I started this company, I was the biggest dreamer. I was always coming up with crazy off-the-wall ideas. I've always been an entrepreneur, dreamer. Like, I could do this, I could do that. What if we could do that? And it's happening, guys. Push, grind, wake up. Turn your dreams into realities. Until next time.